Did you know that some sharks can glow in the dark? Or that the biggest shark that ever lived was longer than a bus? Sounds weird, but it's true. One sunny morning, Salma and her friend Bondok packed their waterproof notebooks and hopped aboard the Bubble Explorer, a shiny yellow submarine. Today, they had one mission: find out the strangest true facts about sharks. As they sank below the waves, the water turned from sky blue to deep sea green. Suddenly, a shape moved under the submarine. It was huge. Salma gasped, but Bondok just grinned. "It's a whale shark," Bondok said, pointing to its dotted back. "They can grow longer than a school bus, but they only eat tiny plankton." Salma scribbled in her notebook, "Biggest shark, gentle giant, loves plankton." Weird, but true. Deeper down, they turned on their submarine lights. Out of the darkness came a glowing shape. "That's a lantern shark," Bondok explained. "They have tiny lights on their belly called photophores. It helps them hide from predators." Salma wrote quickly, "Glowing shark. Hides with light. Weird, but true." Then, in a rocky canyon, they spotted a strange shark with a flat, wide head and two long whiskers. "It's a saw shark," said Bondok. "It uses its saw to swipe at fish and stun them." Salma's eyes widened. Shark with a saw on its face. Weird, but true. Suddenly, something even stranger happened. Out of the sand popped a small, grumpy shark with a funny name. "That's a wobbegong," Bondok laughed. "They are masters of camouflage. They look like part of the sea floor." Salma giggled as she wrote, "Wobbegong, flat, lazy, perfect hider." Weird, but true. At last, they reached the darkest part of the ocean. There, a shark swam by with an enormous mouth like a giant net. "It's a megamouth shark," Bondok whispered. "Very rare. It eats only tiny creatures, too." Salma added to her notes, "Scary mouth, soft eater." Weird, but true. As they headed home, Salma looked over her list. Whitehever checkmark biggest, but gentle Whitehever checkmark glows in the dark. Whitehever checkmark shark, with a saw. Whitehever checkmark perfect camouflager. Whitehever checkmark huge mouth, tiny dinner. "Sharks aren't just scary," Salma said. "They are amazing and weird in the coolest way." Bondok smiled. "And that's what makes them awesome." Above the submarine, a fin sliced the water, but instead of fear, Salma felt curiosity and wonder. Because in the ocean, the weirdest things are sometimes the truest.